Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to run through 5 outfit ideas that incorporate layering as we're starting to see temperatures cool down. This is a topic that has been such a bone of contention for me when it came to styling for cooler temperatures for a couple different reasons. Number one, I hate feeling constricted. I hate feeling like my clothes are just squeezing the life out of me. So in the past, it was hard to step outside wearing an outfit that looked good but also made sense functionally, right? So oftentimes I would run outside without a coat, freeze to death just for the sake of, like I said, not feeling constricted by my clothes and also feeling like I wasn't ruining my outfit by layering on a bulky jacket. So let's get into the outfits, first of which is actually the one I have on right now. So if you guys didn't see my last video, it was all about how to style a pair of basic wide leg sweatpants, which is what I have on today. And when thinking about, okay, how can I elevate this basic so that it looks super cool and effortless, but also makes sense for the cooler weather? I styled it starting off with just a black tube top, which I know you're probably thinking that makes no sense to wear in the cooler weather. But again, we're talking about layering. And for me personally, the other thing I found out real fast is I have to be very careful about how I'm layering, in the sense that both aesthetically and just from a comfort perspective, I have to have a little bit of skin showing. And by skin, I just mean like a little bit of my décolleté, maybe a little bit of the wrist, a little bit of the top of my foot, because this helps not only break up the outfit, the visual of the outfit, but then it also helps prevent me from overheating, which can happen real fast when I start layering and layering and layering again. I love the way this all looks together. However, when it comes to thinking about, okay, what else can I layer on? Obviously, to give my décolleté a little bit of coverage, but still give me that comfort level and not overheat, I just went for something as simple as a really beautiful plush scarf. So I think all of us have at least one variety of these in our collection. This is 100% cotton. I believe it's organic cotton. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't even remember where I purchased this. It can be any scarf in your collection. The point is, when you're layering on a scarf on top of an outfit like this that just inherently looks really chic and polished and, quite frankly, appropriate for a night out, you want to keep that scarf a little bit undone. So we're not wrapping it precisely. We're not worried about the length, so to say. Just put the scarf on, give it a little zhuzh, and however it looks is how it looks, right? Because again, the idea is to keep our layered outfits feeling very fresh, fun, effortless, cool, and that's how you can do it. Okay, outfit number 2 is going to incorporate a blazer as our foundational layering piece. So I mentioned before that I'm kind of late to the game when it came to embracing the idea of a blazer. My mother very generously let me raid her closet, I think last year, and I found this gem hanging in there, which she gave me. Love the fact that it's not only a beautiful neutral tone that's obviously perfect for fall and winter, but I love the fact that it has a little bit of a print to it, right? I'm not a huge print person, but this to me is perfect because it's timeless, yet also fun. So when it came to thinking about, all right, how would I realistically wear this blazer in a way that I think looks cool and also feels comfortable, the layering piece I went for is just a simple cotton tank top. If you don't want to wear a tank like this under your blazer, then switch it out for something like a long sleeve tee or a bodysuit, whatever floats your boat. I landed on this pair of vintage rustlers. My husband got these for me, I want to say 4 years ago. But they have the length that I wanted. They drape beautifully over a really beautiful neutral booty. Just great look. This is exactly what I had envisioned in my head when I was putting this outfit together. So you'll see that what I've done with that blazer is I've cuffed and rolled the sleeves, right? So again, breaking up the outfit aesthetically. Plus, it's another opportunity to show off some beautiful gold jewelry. However, when it came to thinking about, okay, if I step outside, obviously, if it's a cooler day or a freezing day, I'm going to need a coat. What in the world can I layer over a blazer that isn't going to feel constricting, that is actually going to lay well over the blazer and not start bunching up on me? I immediately went for my unlined wool coat from J. Crew. I've talked about this coat so many times before. This is a staple in their collection year to year. The reason why I love this 100% Italian wool coat is the fact that it is unlined. You guys know that I'm a big proponent of an unlined coat because without the lining, it affords you more room to layer on top of bulkier items like sweaters, like blazers, which not only makes for a more aesthetically pleasing outfit, but then also thinking about just the idea of a long sleeve over a long sleeve. Oh my gosh, I'm heating up, I'm dying, I'm getting way too hot. This is a great way to help just encourage the circulation of more air as you're wearing this outfit. Okay, outfits number 3 and 4 incorporate a pair of black leggings. We're just going to change up the look a little bit with the actual outerwear piece. So I mentioned before that when it comes to going out in public wearing leggings, sometimes I'm not always comfortable with everything hanging out just the way that it does when you're wearing a super tight bottom like leggings. So for me, this is a great instance where I consider the coat, the jacket, as part of the actual outfit. Now, this is something that I would wear when I'm running errands, or let's say I'm doing something that doesn't require me to be sitting indoors for long periods of time. So really here, I'm just looking for coverage. So basic outfit, black leggings, black hoodie, a great pair of chunkier sneakers like this pair here, just adds to the whole sporty vibe of this first outfit. So again, we're just taking these fundamental pieces, but then it's really relying on the outerwear to bring this outfit to life. So for the first look, leaning into more of a sporty vibe, the jacket or coat, I should say, that I went with is this featherless quilted jacket here. So you'll see it's longer. So obviously it's giving coverage in the back, but you see how a couple things just add some interest to this outfit in a really big way. Number one, the color of the coat, so that beautiful pop of green. Also, the texture of the quilting adds a little bit of interest. And then to take it a step further, I just added my favorite crossbody bag. That's actually a belt bag, but I wear it as a crossbody bag, and then threw on a beanie. The only thing I did with outfit number 4 is switch out the layering option, which would be the coat. So if we think of that first leggings outfit as being something a little bit more sporty, a little bit more playful, the second inception definitely leans more into like ath luxury, quiet luxury, that whole style aesthetic. So the first thing I did was switch out the shoes. Instead of going with a chunkier tennis shoes, I went with a sleek trainer. You guys have seen these before, my Avesias. So to cap this one off, I opted to put on another wool coat from J. Crew. This one is just in this beautiful ivory color. This is also unlined, so like I said, it layers beautifully over something like a thicker hoodie without making you feel like your arms are being squeezed to death. It's very, very comfortable and obviously just has a little bit more fluidity and give than a jacket with a heavy lining would. This is one of my favorite ways to play around with leggings, is to add that contrast, going with items that are a little bit more elevated, pairing them with something that runs a little bit more casual to add this really interesting tension, this contrast in a way that's still complementary and makes sense. Okay, guys, and the final outfit idea actually turned out to be my favorite because naturally, this is nothing I would ever think of wearing. This to me is a great example of why it's so creatively fulfilling to get inspiration to style versus shop. So essentially, you're just flexing your creative muscles, getting in your closet, playing with the items that you have, looking at inspiration you see online, but then just tailoring it so that it fits with what you already own and also just fits your aesthetic as well. So what I love about this outfit is it's kind of a play on the denim on denim look, which is super trendy, otherwise known to most of us as a Canadian tuxedo, Texas tuxedo, whatever way you want to put it. So the inspiration for this outfit started with the idea of, okay, we're going to incorporate denim jacket, denim jeans, but then we're going to also use 3 layering pieces to add some dynamic interest to this outfit. So obviously, first thing I started with, skinny jeans, love tucking them into a suede over the knee boot. If you don't like an over the knee boot, just go with something more traditional, like a knee-high leather or suede boot. But when it came to those 3 beautiful layers, the first piece was a black turtleneck. So I have a black cashmere roll neck in my collection. To be honest, this is something I don't wear enough. I don't think I wore it at all last year, so I'm very excited to put this back into the rotation in an outfit that feels really creatively satisfying and also is going to keep me warm. So obviously, you could easily wear, okay, a black cashmere roll neck with those jeans and boots and be out the door. But the point here is to try to make this a layered look that's really interesting, different, and cool. So the way we are doing this is adding on a white button down. It could be cotton, it could be linen. The point is you're going to keep this unbuttoned, layered on top of the turtleneck. So now we've got 2 layers. And the reason why this works is because most of our button downs are a little bit oversized, they're a little bit loose, they're a little bit long, which is just going to lend to the overall aesthetic that I'm going for with this outfit, which is structured and put together, but not contrived and still really effortless looking. So here's where this one gets really fun. The 3rd layering piece is going to be a denim jacket. So obviously, we've got denim on denim going on, but there's so much variety and layers and depth that we're adding to this outfit that it ends up being something that looks really cool, really dynamic. There's soul to this outfit. This is why I love it so much. Even doing these little style tweaks, like pulling the gold necklace over the roll neck, just having it kind of be there, not perfect, just draping as it wants to drape. And then also rolling the sleeves of the jacket so that the sleeves of the button down are showing through. Again, my version of showing skin, which just adds another layer of interest to a look like this. Okay, guys, that'll do it for 5 of my new favorite ways to incorporate layers into my fall and winter outfits. Once again, in a way that feels polished, pulled together, looks cool, but also functionally speaking, works and makes sense. I encourage you all to shop your own closet, but by all means, if you find you have any gaps, I will have these items listed and linked for you down below. But in any event, thank you guys so much for spending your time with me today. I hope you're having a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.